This is Mark DeRosa. Welcome to the show.
In downtown Toronto at Rogers Center. And that'll bring up Josh Harrison. He will lead this one off today.
Off for Oakland. The
Popped him up.
Josh
Guerrero has room in foul territory. One away.
Batting second, the center fielder.
First offering on its way. Starling Marte swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Grounded weakly toward third. He's got it. In time to first, and there are two away.
Batting third.
Into the box, Matt Olson. Now the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. The Athletics on a total of 4 pitches. And now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score. Now to the plate here is George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Strike one to start the at-bat. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike two. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
Springer stands at second with no outs. Simeon in an 0-2 hole here.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Next, it'll be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. His prior history in this matchup, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Now he chops at a sinker here as this one's top foul off to the right.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his
swing, and a high fly ball out to left field. Left fielder looking up at the track. The wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Into the box now. Bichette down the third baseline. Chapman brings it in, and there's out number 2.
Batting fifth.
So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Skied into straightaway right. Brown gets under it and makes the catch to end. Second inning set to go, and next to bat will be the outfielder Mark Canha. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. 1 down. Digging in next, Seth Brown. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Popped him up. Jansen is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be the power hitting catcher, Danny Jansen. Short, hit hard. Harrison's got it. And on one pitch, he's retired.
Batting 7. The designated hitter.
Next to hit, Corey Dickerson.
Dickerson.
Hit in the air to shallow center. After it is Marte. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting 8.
So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings up the exciting Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone!
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. 0-1, here it comes. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Kenna is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Jays add 1 more on the solo home run. Here's Jed Lowry now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, the batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is.
And he runs out of gas between bases. They tag him out to end the inning. Down go the Athletics on a total of 4 pitches. They trail it here 3-0. Here's George Springer.
Leading up for Toronto.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Batter number 10.
Kevin Biggio steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning.
Number 8.
He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. And it's gone as they add still another.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely
drives it out to deep right center field. Right fielder looking up. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Standing in now, Bo Bichette hit the other way out toward right field. And this one bounds around against the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Rose, is I prefer to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was an advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. Fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
So now to the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, man. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
4 runs here in this half inning. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one. Kevin Biggio will remain in the game at second base after coming on as a pinch hitter in the last half inning.
Second base.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Giving chase is Hernandez. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Here's Starling Marte as he lifts it in the air to right field. Hernandez is there, 1 away. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up.
Up next for Oakland, the first baseman.
Now here's the first offering. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Santiago Espinal. Easy fly ball into shallow center field.
Espinal.
Marte comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
The center fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Marte is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Now batting.
2 are gone now. The Blue Jays half of the 4th. And that'll bring in Kevin Biggio. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Sometimes it's all about the stuff you have on a particular day. You take a look inside the numbers. 100% of his first pitches to batters have been for strikes, but the quality hasn't been there. He's going to have to make some changes to turn this one around.
0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Leading off
now the first pitch. Mark Canha will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Bichette gathers it in. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
The right fielder, number 15.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Brown.
Lifted the other way out to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Up next to Oakland.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The windup and the 0-1.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. One strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive. Stepping in now, Jed Lowry. Grounded back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Hey, I like this right here. Offense putting a little bit of pressure right here on the defense. This game is not over yet. And if somebody can catch a gap or maybe hit one out, we got a chance to get back in this ball game. We might have something here.
Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
On to first, and the A's fail to cash in here as the side. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Bichette.
Shortstop.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Dan, it seems like they've had his number all game long.
Yeah, Matty, I mean, the numbers don't lie. They've tagged him for 10 hits, including that last one, and he's having a hard time getting out of any trouble. They might be buying some time to let the relievers get a few more pitches in before they give him the hook.
And that's the first out. Up next is Danny Jansen. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. No balls and 1 strike. Line to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, hero, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
Now batting.
So the next to bat will be Vladimir Guerrero, runner in scoring position with 2 times. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Kemp ranging into the outfield. He gets there. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Sean Murphy. Hit in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. 1 down. Josh Harrison stands in. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Hit back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Shoots this one over to first. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first. And that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. From the stretch. Grounded to third. And the two-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. A's strand a couple. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go is the third baseman, Santiago Espinal. Grounded to short. Gloved by Harrison. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Runner at first following the error. And digging in is the outfielder, George Springer. Fly ball out toward left center field. Marte is under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in once again is Kevin Biggio. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. He's set and the pitch. Espinal stands at first with 1 out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. One and two now. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
And he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. stands in looking for home run number 3 right here, as you see what he's done so far in this one. Harrison has it, throws there at first, so the error doesn't hurt him on the scoreboard as the inning is all set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Seth Brown. Grounded back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
And now Matt Chapman singled last time up. High in the air down the right field line. Waiting on it is Hernandez, and that's in there, base hit. It's like magic or something. He's given up a boatload of hits, but they haven't been able to chase a runner home.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
Up next for Oakland.
So 2 are gone now in the Oakland half of the 7th. And striding toward the plate to hit next, Tony Kemp. 1-0 the count. From the belt, the pitch. Chopped toward the second baseman. He's got it. Over to first, and that retires the side. 1 left for Oakland. Still 8-0.
7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Bo Bichette. Into center field, line drive base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he is into second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon.
Well, every pitcher gets to start the inning with a fresh slate, and he's out trying to put that last inning behind him. But he's got to be shaking his head right here.
This is hit pretty well out to left field. Racing back the left fielder to the track. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his 2nd of the game, as this lead got even wider. Guys, do you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Matty, this is crazy. Dan, what does the pitching coach say at this point?
Right now, the only thing he can say is pick up that bullpen phone and look for reinforcements, because this has gotten really ugly, and this is a nightmare for a pitching coach.
The designated hitter, Corey Dickerson.
In now, Corey Dickerson, pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So now stepping in is Lourdes Gurriel. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Jansen leads off first with 1 away. That evens it up 1-1. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. And stepping in, Santiago Espinal. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. Fastball, then this one runs in on him as he has to dance out of danger there. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Marte will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy. In at the plate is Sean Murphy. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Nah, they just haven't had much of an answer, Matty. They've been off balance and baffled all game. He's got a nice, comfortable lead. You have to think he's going to pound the strike zone. But here, get aggressive.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Next up for the A's, Josh Harrison. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Springer has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in next, Starling Marte. Last time through was a base hit. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. No runs, 7 hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. Hit in the air down the right field line. And it's a foul ball.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his
and the throw is in time to get him to retire. George Springer, the next to hit, flew out last time up. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1.
Sometimes you just got to laugh at yourself. Hitting's the hardest thing to do in all of sport. You take an ugly swing like that, take a deep breath, step out, smile about it, and then get back in that box and try and do damage.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
1 out, nobody on. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Chapman into shallow left. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
So now here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a solo shot here to left center field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues. So here's the cleanup hitter, Bo Bichette. And the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer.
Hit hard back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out.
Hey, guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game.
Little ground ball with eyes right there. He might have been a little bit out in front, but I don't care. That's a bullet knock in the box score tomorrow morning.
Into the box, Danny Jansen. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Last chance coming up. And that'll bring up Matt Olson, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point, but these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Big man will try to bunt his way aboard. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning. So now it's Mark Canha as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. Now at the plate here is Seth Brown, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
First pitch on its way. A runner moving from third as that's speared on the mound. And he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. A's down to their final out now. And up next, the switch-hitting Stanford product, Jed Lowry. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the 9th. Totally dominant in this one.
11-0 the final shutout total in this one. The Toronto Blue Jays jumped out to an early lead in the first and never